For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not be governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom.
To the right, little. Pound and a half. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
Good morning, everybody in the crypto world. It is good evening, I should say. Why? This is early. 10:31 p.m. 1/15/2019. The breaking news. This video will take the place of tomorrow morning's video, okay, because I'm going to be on the road. But I just wanted to break in and give you the breaking news for anybody that's new to Apollo. Get in on the ground floor, in my opinion. You got to research it. After all the links down below, look at everything you can learn about Apollo, make your own decision. Here's the news, okay. Apollo currency is one of the top gainers and in a market that is not that hot. When you look at what Bitcoin is doing, up and down, and it's lost about 2% in the last 24 hours, it is not doing that good. But when you look at Apollo, what it has done, it is on a tear. So with that, you have the biggest gainer list, which this will climb further and further up. It's number 25 or 24, where are we? Yep, number 24 at the moment, okay, for the biggest gainer right down here. And then you basically look at some of the volumes here. You got 161,000 up here, you got 179 up here, and they're up 20-some%. You're going to see with Apollo with 454,000 jump up with this right up here very, very soon. But this really doesn't matter. What really matters is this. Okay, this is live coin watch. Excuse me. Since I started just preparing this little video this morning, it has gone from 0.1001 to 1004, and maybe it just touched 5 for a little bit. This is on the active move, and when I say active move, look at the 1 hour. You've got 1.35%, 1.24%, 24 hours from 17.5% up to 25%, 7 days from 26% up to 59%, 30 days 114%, yep, and 96% and 58%. Now, when you have that type of run, you got to understand this. Apollo, its product line, everything that it's doing right now is immense. What it has for its wallet, access to the next-gen network with all these features in green, and these other guys out there do not have anything like it. It is becoming well known now with Forbes, LA Times, and so much more, that this mass adoption piece, ATMs going into stores and ATMs going into malls worldwide, already in South Africa, Africa, and Australia. And then when you look at what they're doing, setting history with the fastest network in the world of 2-second block speed, yeah, fastest network in the world, and you look at their privacy of the Olympus Protocol 2, giving you the utmost privacy, but you would have the option of a public choice. So it's not just public, not just private, you have the option of public. And that gives you a great thing for mass adoption. So with this, their timeline and what they're doing, oh, watch the Let's Buy Some BTC before the sale is over. Hold on a second. So when you get into it, you've got basically history being made with Apollo. And people out there are finally getting the clue of what's what, and now it's going to take off like a rocket. When I say that, you're looking at, with Apollo coming out with their Hermes 2, which is, this is the fastest speed, to 2 seconds. But they're adding the sharding feature, which is coming up shortly. A decentralized exchange coming up shortly. The sharding feature makes the blocks more efficiently breaks them into pieces, only uses what's being used. You are getting a much more efficient blockchain piece, along with their updater too, which is not talked about it much, but the updater updates the network with one piece. You send it in, it updates the whole network. Another history-breaking piece for Apollo. But what excites people is speed and a decentralized exchange, and that's coming. So what you have going on right now is a massive ground floor opportunity. The people that bought during the CDE, you are now going to surpass your buying point. Down, it's not going to be today or whatever, but it's going to be soon. And when it goes past that, you are in the profit. Then anybody buying in right now, you're going to be in the profit, in my opinion, soon. Okay, like in the minutes after you buy it. But the thing is, you got to keep this in mind. Don't spend what you don't have, only spend what you can afford. But Apollo is mass adoption. So with this, in its history-making things, what you're going to be looking at is over the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're going to see Apollo just go up, up, and up. And with that, that is awesome news, if you ask me. And that is your breaking news for today. And with this, any links, like I said, down below, just go to the website. People ask me, where can you buy it? Okay? They're asking, is it on Binance? It's not there yet. But Apollo's trying to get on the top 20 exchanges. Hold on one second. So with that, with the top 20 exchanges coming, yeah, that is going to be awesome. So what you have here is a wildly exciting piece with this all-in-one that I started promoting back in April. Down below here, you have Bitmart and IDAX Pro are your two best to go and get Apollo. Okay, so Bitmart and IDAX Pro down the bottom down there. It's a little scrolling piece. Your wallet, make sure you get your wallet first. And that's over here. Just hit the tab, web wallet or Windows wallet. Android wallet is deployed. iOS is coming soon once Apple approves it. And you have all that. Documents if you want them. To research, white paper, technical paper, one-pager. Okay? Their roadmap. Everything on the roadmap has been done ahead of time. That is something you got to keep in mind. When they came out with a CDE, it wasn't an ICO, a CDE, okay? And with this, they had the product established before they came out. And that is something that very few ever do. With ICOs, they raise money, and then maybe they'll do something. With Apollo, they did it, and then they offered the CDE, coin distribution event, and then kept building and building and building. So what you have here is something that is a rush to watch. History being made. You're going to have the coin of the year 2019 Apollo. That is my prediction. And that is not hype. That is when you have all this going for Apollo, all these products. I've always said your products, your assets, that makes the coin. That makes the network. That makes your investment. So if it's the one that has the all-in-one and is breaking records and setting history, hello, Houston. That is the ticket. So that is your video for today. Everybody, on the way out, we're going to do it one more time, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy.
For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not be governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom.
To the right, level. 1.5. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Right away, Houston.